Hi, I'm gonna have to let my husband know this. We got home and there was this terrible, terrible smell coming from our neighbor's yard. And come to find out, he raked all his shit up from around his shed and his garage thing and all the other places. And I got to put these underneath the other ones, and freaking set it on fire. So my house smells. It's great going in my air conditioner. So my house freaking stinks. And I just pulled out to head to Walmart, and he's got that pile burning again. So my husband's going to be really pissed off about that. Anyways, I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to see if I can find a red, white, and blue shirt, because I realize I have nothing shirt-wise to say Happy Birthday America. And everybody's like, they don't want to celebrate it because bullshit with, how Trump, and I don't want to get into that. I don't. But I'm thinking of it this way. America is 250 years old. That is something I'm never going to see in my lifetime again. This is something that's special, something that I can say I was here at that time. Something that I can say to my kids and my grandkids, and yes, none of us here at that time. So I am going to look for a shirt, and we are going to have a barbecue today, and we ended up going down to Bayview and having fish dinners with Aunt Lori. And then I made that dessert, so we will get into that today. And oh my God, that looks so good. I opened the refrigerator. I went out to the garage last night. I was getting a beer. I keep most of the beer out in that garage. I went out there and I opened the thing and I looked at that and I was like, oh, bring it in and cut it. Bring it in and cut it. No, I didn't do it. I'm waiting, and I will do it today. And here's the worst part of this road. I'll just get past it, and then I will be able to talk. God, I hate this road. I hate it. I'm always afraid my phone is going to fall off that jack. I don't want nothing happening to my phone. Okay, I do have the dessert. I have the macaroni salad that I made. I'm going to be making a dip. So I got chips and stuff, but my Aunt Lori wanted me to get rippled chips. That's best for eating dip. And then I'm going to get some A&W root beer so we can make root beer floats later, because I did get vanilla ice cream. And then we have our dessert, and then we have our... I know what I'm going to get. I'm going to get green pepper and red pepper, because Jeff wants to do his brats like they do the Chicago style, where you cut up onion and peppers and you put them inside of a tray with a little olive oil and then the little seasons, and you get them all soft. And then when you're ready for your brat, you put your brat inside your bun, and then you load it up with all these peppers and onions and stuff, and that actually sounds really good. But that's what he wants, so I told him I would go get peppers, because I was going to grab peppers the other day and I totally forgot. I have some new people who have just found me, which I think that's awesome that you're finding me this late. I've been doing this now, it hasn't been 2 months yet, but by the end of July it will be, because it was the end of April when I started. So, end of April, end of May, June. Yeah, July will be 3 months that I've been doing this. Wow. And I got over 7,100 new followers, which is awesome. I don't know what you have to be at before you get recognized by Facebook, but the new people, they tell me that they like that I'm down to earth, that's what I want to be. I want people to know that I am down to earth. I am a normal person. Okay, I'm not normal. Okay, I'm a real person. I'm not going to say normal, because I'm nowhere near normal. But I'm just like anybody else. I have problems in my life. I have kids. I have grandkids. I have a husband that sometimes drives me up the wall. But I love him. And then I have my dad who lives in Clio. I have my sister who lives in Clio. My mom passed away fish years ago. My sister Vicky passed away 3 years ago. My sister Mary passed away 10 years ago. So it's just me and my dad, my youngest sister. I'm the oldest, and then there was Vicky, then there was Mary, then there was Tanya. First Mary went, then my mom went, then Vicky went. And now it's just me, Tanya, and Dad. I'll blow this window up a little bit. So, I'm a normal person, but I like that you think that I am down to earth and I am honest and I'm not holding back on saying what I've got to say. I do have 4 dogs, so I'm a dog mommy too, and I love my babies. Megan killed another freaking toy. It's like we were all sitting there talking. I made a big breakfast this morning for Lori and Jeff, and we got done and I cleaned up the kitchen. I started the dishwasher and I jumped in the shower and I was saying I was going to get ready to go to the store, and we're sitting there and I look down and I see Megan. She bites on a toy until she finds where the squeaker's at. Then when she finds the squeaker, she starts biting. And I seen her and I'm like, Megan! And she looked up at me and she wags her little tail. I says, you better not be trying to kill another baby. And she just kind of looks at me, and so I picked up another toy and I threw it over at her. I says, here, play with this one. So she starts biting on it till she finds the squeaky, and then she just like is playing it, shaking her head. I turned my head and I start talking. She went right back to that first toy that she had that I told her not to kill and chewed on it till she got a hole in it. Then started pulling the stuffing out. And Lori goes, uh-oh, and I look over here and then I look down and here she is. She's got balls of stuffing all over. She's almost got the whole thing completely ripped out. It was like, oh, I just wanted to yell at her. So I took it away and I put them up on this counter, because this counter is where I'm going to be putting all the toys till I can get around to sewing them. I had 2 people that were on a bike and I didn't want to scare them and come up too high, so I slowed down and let the cars on the other side of me go past. But yep, I'm headed to Walmart to get some stuff. I'm gonna look for like a nice little cute red, white, and blue something, USA, America. That's my feelings. That's how I feel about it. I love my country. I want my country to be a normal place like it used to be. I don't want the bad reputation that we're getting. I don't want the rest of the world to think that they can't rely on us if they needed our help. I don't want to look like we're the bad guys, and lately that's how I feel that we are starting to look, and I don't want to be like that. So I just want things to go normal. I don't want people to be rude to each other. I want there to be respect. I don't want the negativity and the hatred that we have now. And there's just some people that they have so much hate in there. I don't know how they can survive. How can you have that much hate for a human being? I don't understand it, because there's some people that I can literally say I was so angry with that I hated them. I can say that, but I would still never do nothing to them. I'm not that type of person. I would not physically hurt somebody. I mean, if I'm going to physically hurt somebody, you had to have done something pretty damn bad, like you hurt my kid, or you hurt my husband, or you hurt my animals. Then I would physically probably do something. But I'm not that type of person. I'm not going to hurt somebody. I'm not going to say mean, nasty things to people just to hurt their feelings. That's not me. I'm not that type of person. And I don't like people who like to say things just to hurt people. I don't like people who like stirring the pot. You know, you got something major going on, and then you got these people that will stick their nose in and throw a chirp out there. You know, just shoot something out there, then sit back and watch the shit. I don't like that. If you're out to cause trouble and stir up shit and, you know, go away. Go away. Go to your own little island, your own little world where you can just be an evil bitch or whatever to yourself. And I'm sorry I'm getting worked up, but some comments, I swear to God, stir that pot. But one thing I can say is I get a heck of a lot more people that have love in their heart and are decent people who say that they like watching me, they like that I'm down to earth. Keep it up. I am going to keep it up. I'm going to keep up being me. And I'm not going to let nobody put me down. And that's just how I'm going to be. And I don't think I'm going to get anybody to complain about it, because if you do, who are you going to complain to? Do they have a Facebook jail? Because if they do they have a TikTok jail? Or a YouTube jail? Because I'm on all of them. And I will definitely keep being me. That's just how it's going to be. I'm going to be me. I'm going to go ahead and run in now so that I can get what I need to get and get home and start cooking. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Happy 4th of July, people. We love our country. Bye.